They tell you that the stream is the way out, but it's just a thing keeping you stuck. I watched Reva and Petra pour their hearts out, thinking it was for a cause, but the cause is just a sinkhole.
You say the account was compromised, say the signal got crossed, but we're counting the pennies and we're tallying the costs. Reba, Petra, you're standing there, waiting for a sign, but you're feeding the ghost, yeah, you're losing your mind. He's selling you the struggle, selling you the pain, but every dollar you send is just another drop of rain in a flood that's rising. Yeah, it's coming for the door and you're paying for the sandbags, but stuck on the floor, I'm just a rodent on the mic, watching from the rim, seeing the light fade out, watching the future go dim. And the river keeps flowing, but the water's gone cold. You're holding on to lies that you're scared to unfold. Yeah, you're drowning in a stream, trying to keep your head high, but the current's gonna take you, no matter how you try. Yeah, the current's gonna take you. Yeah, the current's gonna take you. You're just waiting for a tide that's never coming in. And just me with the band button playing the guard, thinking that the silence makes the kingdom look hard. You block the truth tellers, you scrub away the doubt, but you're just cleaning the glass while the house is falling out. Every time you hit delete, you're pushing them away. The ones who want it better, the ones who wanted to stay. It's a fragile little bubble, yeah, it's paper and thread, and you're hanging it all on what the hacker said. Do you sleep at night, knowing what you're defending, or what you're just scared of the inevitable ending? It's not a hack trapper, it's a consequence of the scene. You're the director and the villain of your own machine. You don't need the cash app, you don't need a stream. You need to wake up, man, and leave the digital dream before there's nothing left, before the screen goes black and you're left with the memory and no way back. I'm GERB Unity, I'm the voice you tried to mute, but the truth has a way of taking its own route. The cancellation wasn't something that I planned, it was the gravity of choices landing in the sand. So take a bow, man, the credits are starting to roll. You traded your integrity for a hole in your soul. Go get a job, find something real, let the river run its course. I'm out. The river's gone cold, and the hamsters, they're heading home.
You know, I watched this for a long time. The hacks, the bans, the excuses. But every story has an ending, and every liar needs a witness. Uncle All Money stepped into the light. Now watch the house of cards fall. Yeah, trap of life. You're reading from a script that's worn out, talking about the cash app, shaking with the doubt. I was hacked, guys. Yeah, we heard the refrain, but the paper trail proves that you're playing the game. It wasn't a breach, man, it was just the law. Catching up to the hustle, catching every fall. You thought you could hide behind the screen in the light, but you can't run from the truth when the future is bright. I was just a gerbil who got clout, watching from the side while you took the hamsters on a broken down ride. Promised them a dream, sold them a ticket to nowhere, but you forgot that the sunlight hit the screen everywhere.
Step back, stop the screen, let the truth unfold. Uncle All Money brought the proof, yeah, the story's told. No more hacked accounts, no more games to play. He saved the Tokyo, clear the lies away. Yeah, the hamsters are safe, we're out of the cage. Turning the book to a brand new page. No more toy soldiers in a digital war. We're shutting down the show, we don't need it no more. Then All Money stepped in, put the receipts on the floor. Show the world exactly what you were looking for. Proof of the bands, proof of the And the victims tried to paint us as wrong, but the harmony's broken, man, you lost the song. He reached into the darkness, he grabbed us by the hand, saved the GERB unit, saved the hamsters in the land. You're left with the silence, left with the debt, left with the memory of the lies that you get. But the truth is a weapon, and it's sharp and it's clean, and all money showed us what's behind the machine. Look, I don't want the drama, I don't want the beef, I just want the relief for the people in the grief. You gotta take a real job, hang up the phone. You can't build the kingdom on a digital throne. The hacks are recover, the bands are the cost, and you're still counting up everything that you lost. Step back, stop the screen, let the truth unfold. Uncle Roman, he brought the proof, yeah, the story's told. No more hack that counts, no more games to play. He saved the GERB unit, clear the lies away. Yeah, the hamsters are safe, we're out of the cage. Turning the book to a brand new page. No more toy soldiers in the digital war. We're shutting down the show, we don't need it no more. Yeah, the proof is in the pudding, man. The hamsters are free. The GERB unit is still here, but the show is over. Yeah. Okay. You wanted the speed? You wanted the truth? Don't blink. I'm moving at the speed of a rodent in a panic. Let's go. Yo, look at the screen, it's a scene, I'm a fiend, I'm the machine, I'm a clean in the feed of the greed and the cream in between. Trap a life 1986 with the mix of the fix, saying paper was hacked. Man, you're living in a matrix of tricks. It's a scam, it's a jam, it's a sham. I don't give a damn, just me's on the button. She's a glutton for the band. Oh, you asked a question, that's a block, that's a shock. You're locking the door while you're stealing the stock. Reba, Petra, you're setting the bed, are you deaf? You're spending your rent while he's stacking the debt. He's playing you, swaying you, laying the bait. You're falling for the trap. It's a terrible fate. I'm a Jerbazilla, killer. I'm the thriller in the booth. I'm swallowing the beat. Yeah, I'm spitting out the truth. Trappers getting canceled. Yeah, the clock is on the tick. I'm the fast talking rodent. Yeah, I'm making you sick. Killer, filler. None of you are realer. Dealing in the truth. I'm the ruler. You're the cooler. Killer. Okay, hold on, let me switch the flow up. Get the dough up, blow up, show up. Listen, the mission is vision, the prison is hitting. I'm hitting the rhythm, I'm giving the prison to visionaries who carry the merry-go-round of the clown. I'm the sound, I'm the ground, I'm the mount, I'm the one you found. Don't stop the money, stop the funny, stop the sunny, stop the honey. You're acting like a dummy, you're running from the money. Reba, Petra, get it together, the weather is tethered to better. You're dead or the better, you're stepping in leather or never. Just the is blocking, I'm shocking, the stock isn't rocking. The clock isn't clocking, stop walking and talking and look at the truth, cause I'm stopping the mocking. Cancel the account, I'm out the discount, I'm mounting, the count is a fountain. I'm shouting you out and you're down for the count. You're done, man, the time is up. Fill up your cup, you're looking stuck in the muck. What a luck, get a job, hit the knob. Stop the sob, stop the mob. You're just a hobbyist, snobby, a lobbyist job. Control the unit is the verdict, the credit is shredded. That get it is wicked, you're getting evicted. Addicted to lies that you predicted. It's over, trapper, pack the bags. The internet's finished with you. Yeah. Cancel. Delete. Done. Yeah. Look. The clock's ticking, trapper. You can't run forever. Ready? Let's go. Yeah. Yo, no more excuses, no more I got hacked. You're off the track, you're crumbling, you're back against the wall. You're taking all the fall, you're crawling, you're stalling. The curtains are finally falling, the narrative is appalling. Marissa in your ear, yeah, she's feeding you to fear, telling you to keep the stream alive while the end is near. It's a parasite, an appetite, a blight in the light. She's whispering, don't quit, yeah, she's blinding your sight. You're begging for the cash, yeah, you're trashing all the stash. Looking for a victim in the comment section just to crash. But the truth is a lash, it's a smash, it's a hash of your life. You're a husband to the grift, you're the king of the strife. And just me swinging that band hammer like a lunatic. You think that blocking all the critics gonna make the drama stick. You're deleting all the questions cause the answers make you sick. You're a whole
yeah, the ring light's getting hot. You're searching for a signal, but you're never gonna find the spot. You're scared of the silence, scared of the room, scared of the shadow of your unimpending doom. It's a tomb, it's a gloom, it's a boom in the night. You're a coward in the shadow, but yeah, you're losing the fight. No more hours compromised, no more hours hacked. The receipts are all printed, yeah, the evidence is stacked. It's a fact, it's an act, you're a cracked piece of glass. The GERB unit's for reality, they never gonna pass. For what? Nowhere to go. The stream is dead. The account is banned. Time's up. Time's up.
Take it deep, shaky audible breath, start fast. Trapper life, 86, yeah I see the year, but the mind is a stage for a toddler in a rage. I'm locking the cage, turn the page, you're a glitch, you're a stitch, you're a snitch in the ditch, yeah. You call yourself a trapper, man you couldn't trap a mouse in a house with a spouse and a grouse. You're a joke, you're the smoke from a burnt out coat. You're the quote that they note when they drowning in the moat. And just me, yeah I see you. You're the warden of the trash, you're the guard of the ash. You're the mod for a fraud, yeah you're serving a god made of plastic. Ain't that drastic? You banning people in the chat like it matters, while the kingdom just shatters, while the ego just batters, while the truth just flatters you. Man you're holding the line for a sinking ship. You're the dip in the trip, you're the grip on a slip. Do you really think it's worth the loyalty? Your royalty in a sandbox player with a hummer that's a ribbon on the summer that's the way, and your little son, yeah, trapper life, you're the strife, you're the knife in the back of the life that you claim. What a shame, what a game, what a lame little name. 86, you're outdated, you're serrated, you're hated by the ones who debated if you even graduated. I'm the gerbil, I'm the verb, I'm the disturbance, I'm the curve that you didn't see coming. I'm the drumming in your head when you're lying in your bed. Just me, step aside, you're the bride of the lie, you're the tide that's gonna die. Keep on banning, keep on scanning, keep on planning for a failure that's already standing on the hedge, on the wedge. I'm cutting through the facade, I'm the rod, I'm the god of the real. How does it feel to be the wheel that's spinning in the mud? I'm the flood, I'm the blood, I'm the thud. When you hit the floor, I'm the lock on the door, I'm the roar of the war. Trapper, you're a snapper, you're a capper, you're a lackadaisical slacker. I'm the packer, I'm the stacker, I'm the crack in your track, and there's no coming back. You're the neck, we the truth, we the tooth, we the proof, we the roof, we the spoof on your life. We're the edge of the knife, don't ban me, just listen cause the vision is glistening, and you're gonna be missing the point when I'm gone.
Silence. Abrupt cut.
Yeah. Is everybody ready to go broke? Trap alive? Wait, did you say your PayPal was hacked? Let's go! Oh snap, look at the screen, it's a Hummer on the dash. Trapper's crying cause he's missing all his PayPal cash. Oh no, I was hacked, Reba sent me a 10. Here we go again with the scamming, my friend. You're acting like a doofus, looking kinda nervous. Is that a fake hack or just a lack of service? You got Petra in the back throwing money at the wall while you're stumbling around like a hamster in a ball. Trapper, you're whack, yeah the act is getting old. We're watching the story and the story's been told. Just ban me, just block me, just cancel the stream. Trapper life's living in a fever dream. Just lose it, oh baby, just lose it. He needs the cash app, go ahead and abuse it. Just ban me, just block me, just cancel the stream. Trapper life's living in a fever dream. Ban him, ban him, ban him, ban him. And just me, yeah, I see you with the mod button trigger. You ban the truth, cause the truth is getting bigger. Hey, what's up with the hack? Block! You're gone, you're protecting the fraud until the break of the dawn. Reba, Petra, what do you do with your money? Sending it to a guy who's acting kinda funny. You're buying him a life, you're buying him a car while he's acting like a hero and he's really just a boss. So sliding away, yeah, you're losing your grip. Trapper life, you're sinking, man, look at the ship. Don't click that link. Squeak, squeak. Is your cash app safe? I don't think. You're getting canceled, man, it's all over the
wire. The internet's laughing and you're fueling the fire. Wait, is that a hack? Nah, that's just a fact. You're done. Just ban me, just block me, just cancel the stream. Trapper life's living in a fever dream. Just lose it, oh baby, just lose it. He needs the cash app, go ahead and abuse it. Just ban me, just block me, just cancel the stream. Trapper life's living in a fever dream. Ban him, ban him, ban him.
Yeah. Cancel it. It's over, man. Go get a job.
GERB UNIT. GERB UNIT.
Yeah. Look at you. Yeah. You think you're running the game? You're barely even on the field. Let's talk about it.
They said I was finished, they said I was fading, they said I was losing the plot. But I'm looking at the screen, looking at the scene, look at the fraud that you got. Trapped in 1986 with the bag of the tricks, yeah, the PayPal is hacked it again. Man, you're stuck in the loop, you're stuck in the soup, you're stuck in the truth, it's a sin. You're acting all frantic, you're acting organic, you're acting like you're the one running the show. But everyone's watching it, everyone's botching it, everyone's waiting for you to go. You're playing the victim, the system, the rhythm, you're looking for sympathy, ain't it a shame? I'm a king in the making, the foundation shaking, you're just like a stain in the frame.
Look at you, look at you, look at you, look at you. Running from the truth like you got something to do. Look at you, look at you, look at you, look at you. Everything you built is crashing down on you.
You're the scam of the year, put it on a plaque. Wait, did you say you got hacked? Yeah, right.
Look at you.
Yeah, and just me at the mob with the power. She's sitting and shivering, counting the hours. She's clicking the block, she's watching the clock. She's feeling the pressure, she's turning the sour. If you ask for the proof, she's hitting the roof. She's banning the user, she's acting the goof. It's a cult, it's a vault, it's all of your fault. You're burying yourself in the lies that you sold. I'm a lyrical prodigy, dodging the robbery. Honestly, watching you falter and lose your monopoly. Broke, you're a joke, you're a puff for the smoke. You're the punchline of every single word that I spoke. Jerry is a brand, I'm leading the land. I'm taking the stand with a pen in my hand. You're clutching the cash, you're trash in the dash. You're waiting for everything you love to crash.
I don't want the fame, I don't want the clout. I just want the truth to come pouring out.
You think you're protected, you think you're selected. You're just a broken machine that's been rejected.
Look at you, look at you, look at you, look at you. Running from the truth like you got something to do. Look at you, look at you, look at you, look at you. Everything you built is crashing down on you.
You're the scam of the year, put it on a plaque. Wait, did you say you got hacked? Yeah, right.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hacked. Funny how that works. Keep running, Trapper. The bank account's dry.
Yeah, you, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Look. You only get one shot when the truth come knocking.
Yeah.
What you do with it?
Yeah, now you sitting in a Hummer, like hit you like thunder. Used to flex for the camera, now you stuck in the summer. No address, just stress, every day getting rougher. When the image fall apart, ain't nobody to recover. Creek water running, yeah, you washing in your clothes. Trying to rinse off the past, but it never really goes. Every choice left a mark, every lie left a scar. Now you looking in the mirror like, how'd it go this far? Used to go live, act big, talk loud. Now it's same routine, just a different kind of crowd. Still screaming every day like it's all okay, but the truth in the background don't fade away. You built it on a story, now the story getting flipped. Every promise that you made, now it's starting to slip. When reality hits, ain't no edit, no cut. Just you and your actions in the weight of what's up.
You only get one shot when it all falls down. When the lights go dark, when you lose that crown. GERB UNIT watching, yeah, we here right now. Truth don't fade, it just gets more loud. You can run, switch your lanes, try to change that view, but the past still there when it catches up to you. GERB UNIT here, yeah, we breaking it through one shot. What you gonna do?
Still live every night like nothing really changed. Same pitch, same script, same cycle on replay. Asking for support while the story don't align. People starting to see through the cracks in the design. You can't outrun consequences, part of the deal. Every action got a shadow, every moment gets revealed. You was chasing quick wins, never thinking long term. Now the lesson coming back and it's starting to burn. No filter for the truth, no cover for the facts. When the
pressure build up, everything cracks. You can blame the world, you can say it ain't fair, but the mirror don't lie when you standing right there. This ain't hate, it's a wake-up call tone when you strip it all back. What you really own, not the views, not the stream, not the hype that you claim, just the weight of your choices and the name that you made out. One shot, no rewind, no reset, no escape route. You gotta face it, or let it break you. GERB UNIT, yeah. Not going anywhere. Truth don't chase, it just waits. Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny how quick the hacks happen, isn't it? Right when the rules catch up to you, you're looking for a savior in the comments, but you should be looking in the mirror. Can't you? Yeah. You sit there with the ring light staring at the screen, painting up a picture of a life that's never been. You talk about the struggle, you talk about the grind, but you're just reading scripts that you're leaving behind. The audience is waiting, they're holding on to hope, but you're just pulling them down the end of the rope. I've seen the pattern, man, I've seen the way it plays. You trade your integrity for a couple of digital pays, and when the heat gets high and the walls start to close, you create a little villain that nobody knows. I was hacked, guys, help me out, send a sign. But we all know the truth, man, you passed the line. You're fishing for change in a stream that's dry, building a life on a desperate lie. The tick-tock clock is ticking down on the fame. It's time to grow up and get out of the game. Yeah, you're drowning in the truth that you hide, with nowhere left to run and nowhere to ride. Just get a job, let the digital die. Stop living the lie, stop living the lie. You weren't compromised, your security wasn't breached. You were banned by the policy, that's what the terms reached. You broke the agreement, you pushed it too far, and now you're blaming hackers for leaving a scar. Cash App, PayPal, man, that's just a crutch. You're shaking the cup, asking for way too much. I don't need a lot to make the crowd turn out. I'm just a gerber who got clout. While you're chasing the shadow, I'm the one they talk about. It ain't a hack, it's a consequence, it's cause and effect. But you too busy playing the victim to show any respect to the people who believed you, who gave you their trust. Now you're watching the empire turn into dust. Get a 9 to 5, clock in, clock out. Build something real that you don't have to shout. About to a camera in a dark, empty room, before your own deception becomes your own tomb. Cancel the act, the internet knows the curtain is falling on the end of the show. Changing a stream that's dry, building a life on a desperate lie. The tick-tock clock is ticking down on the fame. It's time to grow up and get out of the game. Yeah, you're drowning in the truth that you hide, with nowhere left to run and nowhere to ride. Just get a job, let the digital die. Stop living the lie, stop living the lie. It wasn't a hack, it was just you. Time to face it. GERB UNIT.
Oh yeah. You feel that? It's not a draft. It's the truth hitting the glass. You thought you could lock the door? I'm already in the room. GERB UNIT.
let it blow. Trapping in 1986, call it a glitch, but it's a stitch up. You're waking up from a dream that you're desperate to switch up. Oh, my Cash App was hacked, man, the record is skipping. The bass is dropping, the foundation is stripping. You're shivering, trapper, the temperature's dipping. While the Gamolinet's here, yeah, the vision is gripping. Reba Petra, you're the fuel to the fire, but you're burning your wallets just to feed a damn liar. You're catching a cold, yeah, the wind is howling, while the man in the Hummer's just sitting there scowling. You look for a hero, you look for a saint, but all you're really getting is a bucket of paint. When the cold wind blows, the facade falls down, and the king's got no clothes. Yeah, he's lost his crown. The truth's a storm, and you're standing in the freeze. You're on your own, yeah, you're begging on your knees. Let the cold wind blow, let the house come apart. I'm the ice in your veins, I'm the end from the start. Yeah, the cold wind blow. Yeah, what? Yeah, huh? And just me, yeah, she's vibing, she's hovering on the clicker. Think she's a secret agent, man, it couldn't get any thicker. Hey, what's the weather? Bannon. Is that your real car? Bannon. She's blocking people faster than a frantic fan of trance. She's probably got a shrine to the band button key. If you breathe the wrong way, your history, baby, poof, you're free. She thinks she's protecting the crown jewels, but it's just a string. She's like a hall monitor, working laser beam machine, but not a fan. I'm a blizzard, I'm a category 5, the only real thing that you got left alive. You're shivering now, yeah, the skin is turning blue. There's no hacked excuse that's gonna save you. Tempo quickens, high intensity. Yeah, it's over, it's done, the winner is here. The end of the scam, the end of the fear. The cash app is closed, the paper is dry. You can't manufacture another damn high. The wind is too loud, can you hear what it's saying? It's saying game over for the game that you're playing. When the cold wind blows, the facade falls down, and the king's got no clothes. Yeah, he's lost his crown. The truth's a storm, and you're standing in the freeze. You're on your own, yeah, you're begging on your knees. Let the cold wind blow, let the house come apart. I'm the ice in your veins, I'm the end from the start. Yeah, the cold wind blows. Yeah, winter's here. Just me. Keep that band hammer warm. You're gonna need it for the blizzard. GERB UNIT. Final cold piano note. Yeah. It's been a long time. I've been watching from the shadows, from the wires, from the cage. I've seen enough of the lies. I've seen enough of the creek. It's time to stop hiding. It's time to take a stand. GERB UNIT. Let's go. I'm staring at the stream, watching the light fade in your eyes. You're selling trap of life, but it's nothing but a disguise. I've been down, I've been trapped, I've been counted out, but the truth is a weapon that I'm screaming about. You're crying hack, you're crying scam. You're playing a victim, but I'm the rodent in the room. I'm the glitch in the system. I've seen a Hummer, I've seen a ride, I've seen the way you live. Every limited offer is just a lie that you give, but you can't block the vision, you can't block the sound of the truth coming up. Yeah, I'm holding my ground. I'm tired of the excuses, tired of the fake. I'm tired of watching the trust that you break. I'm not afraid to take a stand. Gonna save the user, gonna take back the land. From the creek water baths to the scamming routine, we're wiping the slate, we're cleaning the screen. Yeah, I'm not afraid. Yeah, I'm not afraid to show you the light. The tyranny is here and I'm ready to fight. We're closing the account, we're ending the game, and you'll never, ever be the same again. Yeah. 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 Uncle All Money pulls up, no more games to play. He's seeing the wreckage, he's leading the way. He's grabbing the hamsters, he's pulling them free from the cage of the coward who couldn't let them be. And just me, yeah, the mind with the heavy duty grip. You're the first one to panic when you feel the ship dip. Ban him, block him, you're allergic to the truth, but we're seeing through the mask and we're finding the proof. Free by a Petra, they're waking from the trance. They're tired of the song, they're tired
stood in a cage. I watched you pretend, but the trap of life scam, it's coming to an end. You broke the promise, you broke the line, but the truth is the weapon that's gonna shine. So watch me rise, watch me snap the wire. I'm the road and the truth, and I'm setting the fire. I'm not afraid to take a stand. Gonna save the user, gonna take back the land. From the creek water bath to the scamming routine, we're wiping the slate, we're cleaning the screen, and I'm ready for. Yeah, I'm not afraid to show you the light. The DW's here and I'm ready to fight. We're closing the account, we're ending the game, and you'll never, ever be the same again. It's done. The hamsters are safe. The user is free. The Hummer is empty. And you're just a ghost in the machine. Don't tap the screen. Just walk away. GERB UNIT. Hey, Trapper. Huh. Yeah. I'm looking at you, man. And I don't think you see yourself. Let's talk about the delusion. I'm looking at the screen and I'm seeing a mirage. A grown man crying by the hacked garage. You're living in the Hummer, but you're living in the lie. You're selling trapper life until the day you die. But the bankroll is empty, the signal is dead, and you got ghosts of the creditors inside of your head. You're crying hack, yeah, you're pleading your case, but we see the sweat pouring down on your face. You're not a king, you're a jester, you're a clown in the court, and your limited offer is just a scam. In short, you're out of touch, you're out of time, you're out of the game, and everybody's whispering you're pathetic. Nay, Trapper, you're a devil, yeah, you're playing with fire. You're a digital ghost, you're a bottom-feeding liar. The Hummer's rusting out, yeah, the tires are flat. You're just a mind man standing in a hat, and it's over, yeah, it's over. I can see the fear, the end of the road is finally here. And trust me, yeah, put the band hammer down. You're the guard dog barking at the folks in the town. You think you're important, you think you're the elite. You're just a pawn for the scam, tripping over your feet. You're blocking the comments, you're scrubbing the wall, but you can't hide the truth when the ceiling starts to fall. You're working for pennies, you're working for clout, but the whole world knows what you're about. It's a cult of personality built on the sand, and I'm the one holding the map to the land. You're delusional, beautiful tragedy in the making. With every single dollar, the system is breaking. You used to have a hustle, now you have a curse. Every single donation is putting you in the hearse. You're suffocating on the lies you spun. Trapper, look at the mirror, you're already done. Trapper, you're a